numbers tell you a different story. Ideally, Congress should have done very well in Karnataka. But it also tells you that you can win elections. But if you can't run a government properly, the results will be different the next time around. Brijesh.
Well, I think, we'll also have to factor in one thing that, whenever it comes to Lok Sabha elections, and the last two elections are any example to go by, Lok Sabha votes completely differently, and in the state of Karnataka, which has been a BJP bastion for a while, there is a large appeal of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that factor plays in irrespective of how the local government performs. There have been a couple of embarrassments, in the form
so
of
basically you are saying that the Congress doesn't have any national leader.
The Karthikeya, I think it's as settled as 1 + 1 = 2. The Congress don't have a national leader. That is the reason why they have not been able to take the core points to the people and convince them. Remember, I told you, we were discussing about VP Singh earlier. We were discussing about Anna Hazare. All these people were able to sell what they were selling only because people had immense faith in their ability. The people thought that what they're saying is correct. What they're saying is right. Rahul Gandhi doesn't come across that. And if you look at the way the entire election campaign has been panned, you're oscillating from from one side to countering BJP on corruption, then it fails, then you shift to caste census, then you shift yourself as to the new messiah of the OBC caste, without realizing that from 2014 onwards, I was working for a magazine, and 2013 when I wrote that, Yadavs are going to vote for BJP into 2024 election. Only I wish I could tell you, in 2014 election, I wish I could tell you the kind of, criticism I faced. What people are not realizing is that there is no solidified bloc. In assembly election, it may be. In national election, it's a completely different gig altogether. Rahul Gandhi has not been able to sell anything whatsoever. The majority chunk of the OBC votes they see themselves behind Prime Minister Narendra Modi, whether you like BJP or not like BJP. And in middle of all this, when you try to target people or behave like a petulant child, which says, oh, you have not voted for me, I'll be upset with you, or you start taking on the frustration with the reporters on the ground and things like that. Why don't you ask your state chieftains to take that frustration on the top man? It's very, very juvenile approach to fight a particular election. When on the other side, even the regional parties are fighting it.
Ajit, it also tells me one thing, because southern states are behaving very differently from the northern states. Northern states, there's a saturation. I'll take you through the data of Andhra Pradesh also. We have discussed Kerala, we have discussed Telangana, we have discussed Tamil Nadu. Now we are in Karnataka. It's behaving slightly differently, but it also tells us the caste census pitch has not worked. वो नहीं चला.
Yeah, I mean, caste census was meant for the 1990s, not when you have an aspirational class in 2024.
आप ऐसे कैसे कह सकते हैं? उन्होंने तो न्याय को दोबारा लॉन्च कर दिया.
नहीं, लॉन्च करने के लिए तो ठीक है, लॉन्च करने के लिए तो they go ahead and launch several other things, right? 1% versus 99% and all that.
Old wine in new bottle.
Let's talk about what Brijesh pointed out very intelligently. Brijesh said that, see, the Lok Sabha election is fought, the main issue is Modi versus the Tina. There is no other leader on the other side. Who will the voters vote for? You're voting for the Prime Minister, right? So assembly elections, even though Congress won very well in Karnataka, I mean robustly, but I don't think it will matter in the Lok Sabha polls. Similarly, Tamil Nadu, when you guys were discussing, look, someone pointed out that the development model of Modi ji will not sell in Tamil Nadu. I think the opposite. The first seat BJP is winning in for sure in Tamil Nadu is Coimbatore. That's the largest industrial hub of Tamil Nadu. Second, the cultural connect, Kanyakumari. These two seats are for sure for BJP. And I tend to agree with one of the speakers who said that our numbers underestimate the BJP strength. Even I think that the southern push by the BJP for the last 2 years that they have kept in these 130 seats, which they had never won, the way Prime Minister Modi has taken the leadership, and along with him, Nirmala Sitharaman, Jai Shankar, the local leadership of Tamil Nadu, they have worked so hard that I have a feeling both the cultural connect and the development argument will sell, because after all, there is anti-incumbency against the DMK. So I have a feeling that, because of first past the post system, it is possible that even a percentage vote increase massively for the BJP in Tamil Nadu, it may not generate enough seats. But I won't be surprised if the BJP wins about 4 seats, 6 seats. They are aiming for 10 seats, in fact. So similarly in Karnataka, I think they are going to sweep. In Telangana, South Telangana, they are going to sweep. And the other advantage in Karnataka is, which all of us forgot to mention, is this alliance with the JDS. Congress very arrogantly pushed away Deve Gowda out of the alliance.
So the Vokaliggas are also coming back. The Lingayat plus Vokalika.
Absolutely. So that alliance is going to push up the
Okay.
BJP seats in the Lok Sabha and maybe in the future assembly polls.
Yeah, you have
So
a point.
I think
Yeah.
this time we are going to see a very different election where the BJP is going to perform very well in the South compared to, let's say, 2014, 2019.
Okay.